Hi, welcome to the GenX Glam and Gab channel here on YouTube. It is great to see everyone. I know there are a lot of choices out there to pick from. So glad that you stopped in here. Our community is small, but we are growing. And one of the ways that we're growing is to get to know each other a little bit better. So I'm uploading a video a day in October, a month I'm affectionately calling OctoberPalooza. And within that video, every day there will be a question of the day so that our community as it grows can get to know each other a tiny bit better. So today's question of the day is, what is your favorite decade of fashion? Can you narrow it down? I can narrow it down. I like flapper fashion. So definitely the 1920s for me, but that's just me. Drop a comment if you have time. Let us know what you're thinking. And thank you to everyone that is participating. We're only on day 4, so we have a long way to go. Like if we're thinking about this as a marathon, we're not even past our first 5K, okay? We've got a long way to go. We have a long way to go across that finish line of 26 some miles. So let's just keep going. One foot in front of the other. Man, when I was a runner, I had so many mantras that would keep me going when I was on these long runs or in these long races. That would just be like, run your own race. Meaning don't worry about the person next to you, behind you, in front of you. Just run your own race, keep moving. It sounds so simple, but when you're tired and you're just like, I want to stop moving, keep moving. So that's what we're going to do this month, all the way through to October 31st. Let's get into today's video. I will have to start with a disclaimer. Not feeling so hot. My household's not feeling so hot. We're all a little bit congested around here. So if my voice cracks or, there was a little sniffle. If I get a little sniffly, I'm not sad. I'm just feeling a little bit under the weather. So send healing vibes to me out here on my end of the universe. All right. So yeah, because I'm not feeling super hot, I'm not going in for a full face. Not that I ever go in for a full face, not often anyway. So I thought, let's just do some skincare. I pulled out a fun brand. This is a glow recipe bundle that I got from Sephora, cashing in 500 Sephora points. But I'm not gonna bust into this. I like to save these bundles for the summer or for vacation because they're just so nice to have. Like, just everything you need in one little bundle to get a nice glow going. But I busted into some of my own products that I have out in my glam station, drawers, bags, what have you. Before I start, let's use this. Has anybody used this Caudalie Beauty Elixir Spray? Oh, that's Zena. Oh, she wants to get out. Do you hear that? Many folks are here for Zena. Zena has about, I don't know, she has a fair amount of subscribers. She is the star of our shorts. Anyway, I love this. It smells like a spa, and it's just like, because I'm feeling so under the weather today, I really wanted to spray this on. Smoothing, glowing complexion, beauty elixir. Do you think she's going to be able to get that sliding door open on her own? She's really trying. Zena, I'll be with you in just a moment. I actually don't have a lot of time to throw on this video, so let me just get my skincare down, hang out a little bit. I know that you can. Do not be impatient, man. She is just like a kid. I will be with you as soon as possible. Let's see if she starts really crying like a baby. You know what they say, like when your babies are young and they're crying, like you have to let them work it out. I do that with Zena sometimes because I know she's just crying for a snack, or she's crying to go outside, or she's crying outside of someone's door in the house because she wants to go into that particular room. Sometimes we just let her work it out like a little baby, like the little baby that she is. Now she turned 4. She turned 4 in August, and actually her gotcha birthday is coming up. It's November 12th. That is the day that Zena was gifted to us in the year of 2020. So Zena's going on 4 years old. All right, so I just went in with some of my Glow Recipe toner. Love it. Smells like watermelon. And you know who? No, it's the serum. It's the watermelon serum that we're going to go in with next here, the watermelon niacinamide dewdrops. I was going to say Essence has a really good sort of comparable watermelon niacinamide-esque serum if you want to check that out. I think it's only in the $6 point range. So what else is going on? Oh, I followed up Charlotte Tilbury got back to me yesterday. And what is the context of this? The context of this is I am going around, since October is my birthday, and I'm going to make sure I get all of my beauty free glam that I can get from those companies that offer birthday gifts, like Elf, Guerlain, Sephora, Ulta. Thank you for that tip. Ulta has like some sort of birthday coupon, so I need to get on top of that. And then Charlotte Tilbury in her loyalty tier, I think it's even if it's just tier 1, I believe Charlotte Tilbury still offers a birthday gift. So last year I missed it. I'm like, how did I miss this? So customer service got back to me. This is how Charlotte Tilbury's birthday gift works. You go in the loyalty tab on her website, or like in the app, or however you log into her, her direct buy digital e-commerce site, whether it's the app or it's her website. Go into your loyalty tab, and if it's 2 weeks before your birthday or 2 weeks after your birthday, there will be like redeem your birthday gift choice. So I still have to wait till next week, but at least I know what I'm like waiting for. Like last year I totally missed it and I was so bummed. So I'm like not missing it this year. All right, so that was just a nice serum. I've got the glow, but we're not stopping there. Let's go in with the Plum Plump. It's hyaluronic cream. Almost through this. I don't think I'm gonna buy anymore. Like I have this. I could have used this serum. I used the same serum. Actually, no, this is the Plum Plump hyaluronic serum. So this is from the Plum Plump line. And what, excuse me, I was using with my toner is from the Water Glow Niacinamide Watermelon sort of collection. So we're going in with the Plum Plump moisturizer, and look what I pulled out. Look what I pulled out of the drawers. The Glow Recipe Hue Drops, right? Like we need another. They dropped the drops. They dropped the bronzing drops like everybody else did this year. Like Elf, Drunk Elephant's been out there with theirs, but like Elf has their bronzing drop. Charlotte Tilbury came out with bronzing drops. I even have bronzing drops from Physicians Formula. I mean, and Emco Beauty, they've knocked off all kinds of bronzing drops. So there it is. These Hue Drops from Glow Recipe are very versatile. You could just put a few drops, on the back of your hand or on your face and blend it in to give yourself a warm glow. You could put a few drops in your foundation to give your foundation a bit of a lift. You could put a few drops in the high parts of your face and use these things as a contour. I don't put the drops directly on my face. So, if the contouring, if you were to do something that specific, I think you definitely would put the drops on the back of your hand or on like some sort of palette that you're working from. Find yourself, a dense blending brush, not a fluffy one, something kind of dense, and just, hit those high points of your face like you would, with a contour stick. Like same, it's contouring. Okay. We know. And then you can even, they said, take a little drop and hit the center of your lids and get like a little bit of a washed out sort of color look, which, I love because I'm all about the monochromatic look. So I pulled these out to give myself a little bit of warmth on my face, but not, I'm not going full face. So here we go. We're just blending these out here. We're going to go with the whole, kind of just swipe them on and then blend type of deal. And that's what we're going for. So when my hands are clean, I do want to talk about this product here that I got as an Ipsy add-on last month. I just put together my Ipsy October box. I haven't even shown you guys my Ipsy September box. I keep just getting sidetracked. I was going to cancel my Ipsy subscription. For those of you that don't know, it's like a subscription service. They have several different tiers of builds you can do to get some luxury brand products are in there, to get full size, deluxe size, skincare, makeup, all this stuff. So I'm in the middle tier. I subscribe to the Glam box. I think it's $30 or $35. And they pick out 6 full-size products for me a month, be it skincare, hair care, makeup, and then I get to pick out 3. So they'll give you a choice of like 5 or 6 products. And then based on this beauty profile that you fill out when you set up, when you set up your account based on your beauty profile, that's when that's how I think that's how they're supposed to curate what their offer is to you. I don't know. Who knows? It could all be stuff that's fallen off a truck. I've canceled and I've come back several of times. But what I find with Ipsy is that their add-ons are pretty cheap. Like, you can get some good deals on add-ons, but they have a lot of Fenty products that come in these boxes, Fenty skincare specifically, which I really, really, really love. Like, for example, my last box, I don't know if I'm gonna have time to go through it all, but I got 2 Fenty products in it. Full size cherry scrub. It's a face scrub. I love this. I bought that. It kills me because last year at the Sephora sale, like the fall sale, where I was getting 20% off, that should be coming up too, by the way. Sephora fall sale. I bought one of these. I loved it. I used it up pretty quickly. I mean, I have a lot of different exfoliating scrubs, so I didn't repurchase it. But I've been keeping my eye on Ipsy, and yay, looky here, came in the September box. And then this is a cookies and cream face mask. I mean, this I have not seen, and I wouldn't normally buy something like this probably at Sephora because I'm more into like the sheet masks when I do my masks, but I'm gonna give it a try. And there's some other stuff in there that was okay. But for me, just these 2 products were score. Fenty skincare, total score. All right, let's see. Here we go. Are we feeling a little bit glowy and bronzy? I don't know. I am probably gonna powder this down. We're not supposed to forget our neck. So let's just make sure we've got this in. So what did I want to talk about with this add-on? We've been talking about in the past month, I've been saying, hey, I'm practicing, doing my tight lining, which is basically getting your eyeliner product like right on this waterline that's below your lids. And it's like, it literally is where there is a little bit of water on your eye. So appropriately named waterline. So I have been practicing. I have found that my Clinique eyeliner was doing the trick, not a lot of transfer, and I've been practicing with it, and I think I'm definitely sticking with it. But I thought, okay, I define waterline. I mean, come on, right there in the title. That sounds to me like potential on my on my quest to find the right product and to perfect the tight lining technique. But yeah, yesterday I used it, and after a couple of hours, the product was, oh, Zena, she's moved. I forgot she's in here. She was having such a fit. We got to get through this because we have to let Zena out. There was a skunk out this morning, and so I didn't let her outside, and she followed me down to the glam station. And honestly, I didn't realize when I shut the door that she was in here. I just thought she was in some general part of the basement. Anyway, this thing transferred, okay? It looked great in the beginning because it does draw a very nice line. Like, look at that. You don't have to hit this thing with a lot of pressure. It draws that line on there so nice. But after 2 hours, I looked in the mirror and I saw starting here at the bottom, it was starting to get a little bit of transfer. And by the end of the day after dinner, I was hanging out with my older son, doing the dishes. He's like, Mom, he's like, do you have something on your eye? There's something weird there. And I was like, yeah, I tried this new product. And I briefly gave him, the Cliff Note version of what tight lining is, what a waterline is, all this stuff. And I'm like, yeah, it was a fail. It's transferred. And he's like, yeah. He's like, that was a fail because you look like you have 2 black eyes. Okay, so this one, I only paid under $5 or $6 for it. It wasn't exactly a hit for me. This is one of my little mini Clarins lip oils. I don't know what shade it is. I can just see at the bottom it says 08. So there we go. That's what we have going on. Tomorrow we'll chat a little bit more. We've got some giveaway stuff to talk about this weekend. 2 giveaways are closing. One's closing tomorrow. One is closing on Sunday. Super excited to see who's going to win stuff this week. Moon, if you're still out there, and you're paying attention, you won the cover girl. I had to redraw the cover girl the CoverGirl giveaway. So Alexa had won it, but I just haven't heard from Alexa. So Moon, I redrew yesterday. If you are watching and you see this video, go ahead and email me at genxglamgiveaway@gmail.com and we'll organize a mail out. And if I don't hear from Moon, we're just putting that thing back in, and eventually it will become what I might call, what I just started, a GenX Glam flash giveaway, which Emily D won yesterday when I did a Charlotte Tilbury Creamy Bronzer flash giveaway. So there we have it. Where's that elixir from Caudalie? Let's go in with that. Thank you again to everyone that's participating in the question of the day and getting to know each other. If I didn't already say at the top of the video, I had a fantastic time. Like, I took a journey around the world reading everyone's comments yesterday. Some really, really, really lovely places came to mind when I saw where people were dropping that they would like to visit someday. And I would like to say, if you haven't gotten there yet, let us not despair. The world is our oyster. It's out there waiting for us. Somehow, some way, we can just make these things happen. The universe will provide. Yeah, let's hope so. Yes, yes, indeed. Must stay positive. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you are well. I hope you stay well, and I'll see you in the next video.